When you wear Parkour Journeys, you're a part of that community, you're a part of that vibe, you're a part of wanting to do good by people and do good for the world and have no ego and enjoy everyone's company in the community that you're growing up in. What's up guys, and welcome to another very exciting episode of Parkour Journeys. Why is today so exciting? Why am I so excited today? Because today I get to reveal to you the new summer collection that we've called Blackfyre. And I'm so excited to show you this collection. If you saw last week's episode, you got a sneak preview, and obviously you've just seen the lookbook video that we've created for you, just to sort of show off a little bit about the garments. It was interesting because shooting the lookbook video was really fun, but we only had like a day to do it, and we had never shot a lookbook video before, so it was a good challenge. But we ended up getting caught up in just basically doing this Kong-Pri that we've never done before and like wanted to get for the first time, which is on the rails. So to be honest, the whole shoot became about that, and that was what we were super excited about that day. But it was really nice to check off that that move just for the sake of this new launch. We've been wanting to do that move for about 3 years now, so it was such a nice like segue and a pairing with the new collection line. Yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to this collection. I'm so excited to show you. I'm going to share with you a little bit about what sizes I wear, the kind of theme that we were going for with this collection, and yeah, just a few of the details about each garment. So let's crack on. So the first thing you should know about all of our garments is that we designed them so that they were nice clothes. This isn't about you wearing our brand. This isn't just us slapping a logo on a t-shirt. This is us trying to design sets of clothing that feel good to do parkour in. It's like a print that goes all the way around the t-shirt. The t-shirt knows what it is and it knows what it's about. It's not just us trying to get you to buy a brand and us coming up with merch. It's like actually designing nice t-shirts that or not just t-shirts, lines that flow with parkour, that go with the movement and go with how you want to see yourself in parkour. So it's super important for us to make clothes that do that we enjoy wearing ourselves. This is the kind of clothing that I would wear doing parkour, or even on like a casual occasion, on a night out or anything like that. It really fits. It's like a nice t-shirt. It's not just here I am and I am parkour and this is a brand in parkour, so I'm going to buy it. It's like these are very nice items that actually work as real clothes. We knew obviously that this was going to be a summer collection, even though it's been released a little bit late because of the whole COVID situation, but I'm still sitting here and it's about 28 degrees and it's very hot, so I'm happy that we still are able to release this summer clothing line. We've got one t-shirt, we've got a vest, and we've got a bandana. And all of these items are designed to be for summer. We've got some more items that we really wanted to release, but we decided the material was too thick and they're going to be waiting for the autumn/winter line. So we've really focused on what materials we were using and what kind of cut that you've got with each item. So let's start with the flagship piece, which is the t-shirt. All right, so what we've got here is the Parkour Journeys Blackfyre t-shirt. And I'm so in love with this t-shirt because it's exactly what we were going for has come out and been born. It's incredibly lightweight, super lightweight. So I've been wearing this t-shirt in the middle of summer doing the training, and I'm being able to wear it like days in a row without it getting smelly or anything like that, because it's so loose and so lightweight that you don't get too hot in it, and that's pretty amazing, especially for a black t-shirt, which we're super happy about. It's got our classic mandala print on the back and the Parkour Journeys road right on the front, but it's big and it's quite abstract, so it's not just like your standard logo. The material itself is incredibly soft. I've had mine for quite a while now and it's been through a few washes, and I know that it stays quite soft, which I really appreciate in a nice t-shirt. I don't want anything too itchy, especially when I'm doing parkour. I hate anything that's going to be restricting or just making me aware that I'm wearing clothes. We were super happy that we were able to do a black collection because originally I wanted to do black, but I wanted to have it so that the way we print is we weren't able to print it without it coming up in a slightly different color on the black. And we were worried it was going to be too bright of an orange, but it's actually come out as this nice sort of fiery, rusty brown faded look, but it's still obviously quite a nice black t-shirt. So we're really happy that we were able to achieve that look with this collection, because I was super excited to do a black collection. One of the things I enjoy most about this t-shirt is it's nice and loose, but it's also got a good cut to it, so you don't feel like you're just wearing an oversized t-shirt, but you do have that loose flow so that when you're moving around, your clothes move with you, and it's nice and like sort of baggy on your body. I'm actually wearing a double XL. I'm 5'11" and about 80 kilograms. So I've gone a little bigger than you might want to go. You might want to go a bit, if you want it a little bit more fitted, then you might want to go a little bit smaller, but I've decided, like for me, this is exactly what I like. The neckline is something that I'm incredibly excited that we managed to get, because it's a nice raw neckline that has, like, it's a little bit tattered looking, and it's sort of scooped down so that it's nice and loose on your neck. You don't have like this confining t-shirt on your kind of neckline that's kind of really buggy when you do parkour. It's got that sort of traveler, hippie, rock and roll sort of vibe, which is what we're all about. We love that. And the neckline is one of my favorite things about this t-shirt. It's why I really wanted to do it with this one in particular. So yeah, super happy about that. If you had our previous t-shirt last summer, which was the Originals Mandala T-shirt, the green one, you know that it's sort of nice and lightweight and super soft. This is a similar material. I would say it's even softer, but it's sort of just as lightweight. So if you are looking for something that's really good to be wearing in summer, then yeah, I'm really happy with this t-shirt. I'm someone who usually likes to train shirtless, and I've ended up wearing my t-shirt a lot more just because this one is so lightweight anyway, and it almost keeps you cool because it's baggy and it's flowing in the wind, and you kind of trap the wind inside. So yeah, talk about overselling it, but I'm really pleased with this t-shirt. So that's the t-shirt. So this is our Parkour Journeys vest. I am so happy that we managed to make a vest. Last time when we released the green t-shirt, a lot of people requested a vest, but obviously, you know, we were just starting out. We could only afford to just get one garment. Now we're actually releasing a collection, which is really exciting. But yeah, we've got a vest. So obviously it's summer. Sometimes a t-shirt really is a bit too much, and you want to be wearing a vest. You want to just have that little bit less clothing on. It's the same style, the same sort of print. We've got the mandala on the back and the Parkour Journeys logo massive on the front. Each and every garment, by the way, is hand printed by myself. So we source the t-shirts, we make sure we got the exact right fit and cut that we want, and then I print them out myself. So you know that so much love goes into each and every one of these. Whenever I'm printing, I'm just imagining that it's going to be someone's favorite t-shirt, and it means so much to me. The brand means so much to me, so there's a lot of love that goes into the making of all of these. But it also means that the print is slightly different on each one. Not that it's out of place or anything, it's just that we've got you get sort of like an individualized speckles on each and every t-shirt. So not each and every one is the same, which means it's like you kind of get a bit of an original one, and you're not just it's not just like a carbon copy of someone else's. So the great thing about the vest is that I'm really happy with the cut, because it's nice and long, goes down quite below your waistline, so you're not you don't have it, you know, too high up. It's not like you're not just lifting your arm up and you can see your boxers or anything like that. It's like nice and low cut. It's quite a baggy vest as well, which means it's baggy but not so baggy that it looks like, you know, you're not getting any nip slip or anything like that. It's just sort of a nice combination of sort of how thick the straps are with how long and loose the vest is. I don't like the idea of having it restricting my body, like skin tight or anything like that. I always want it quite loose, especially for parkour, because you still want to capture that loose flow with your movements. You know, when you're filming or something like that, you still want the clothes to move around with what you're doing, and the vest really seems to do that, which I'm super excited about, because I've had plenty of vests that don't really do that, and you're wearing a vest because it's hot or whatever, but it's not really making you feel like doing parkour. And as we all know, the clothes you're in when you do parkour makes a huge difference to how you move. It's just the way it is, which is kind of strange, but I find it's kind of cool. It just means you select the right clothes to wear with how you think it suits your movement, which is all part of it for me, at least, because you get the right look, you get the right vibe, you get the right flow with your motions, and that's something that I focus on quite heavily, especially with all the videos and stuff that we do. As with the t-shirt, this is an incredibly lightweight material. It's still strong, but it's also very soft, quite a few washes and it still ended up really nice and soft. So yeah, I'm really happy about the material as well. Not something that, because you know, you can be a little bit worried about wearing black in the summer because, you know, it absorbs the heat. But I haven't had any of that with these ones. It's just feels nice and loose and chill, which I'm, yeah, super happy about. Yeah, I'm saying I'm super happy with all this because it means so much to me that we've managed to make something that's high quality and like it's good for parkour. It's like parkour designed clothing so that it's functional plus has a great aesthetic to it. So yeah, I'm just really pleased. Okay, last but not least, we have the Parkour Journeys bandana, which I'm so, I can't believe we've managed to make one of these, because bandanas is something that I've always loved to wear. Right now you can barely see that I'm wearing it because I've got the ridiculous COVID hair, but yeah, it's I've always loved to wear bandanas. But the thing is, I mean, with your classic bandana, this is the one I always used to wear, is that it's the exact same pattern on every single bandana that you've ever worn ever in your life. But this one has our mandala on the front. You can see it's super windy, and yeah, rolls up really nicely into a nice pattern on your head. It's a new color. It's like nice and muted. It's sort of a chill bandana that's not trying to stand out too much. But yeah, it's something I'm really happy about making. We have a certain kind of style, certain kind of vibe with people in Parkour Journeys, and we like to have a bandana because that's just like how it rolls. But also in terms of summer, bandana is actually incredibly useful to have. It's super functional because if you know how much you sweat, like I personally sweat quite a lot, and I get drops in my eyes when I'm, you know, least expecting it, in the middle of a 180 or something ridiculous like that. Bandana takes care of that. You just sweat and it doesn't drop down into your eyes, which is functional, but mostly it's about how cool it looks. With Parkour Journeys, one of the main things that we want to do is have it so that it's very community based. And I love, when I was growing up, there was an amazing community and we all banded together to help each other, to learn and to help coach each other. And everyone was very helpful to each other, and there was no sense of ego and no sense of like entitlement because you were better at parkour or something like that. So what we want to do with Parkour Journeys is we're visiting as many people as possible and just trying to spread this no ego vibe where you can train with someone who's been training 5 years longer than you, and it doesn't matter if you can cork and they can't, and you just want to help everyone progress, and it's all about that community feeling. So what we hope when you put on a Parkour Journeys t-shirt is that you represent that kind of vibe, that kind of community feeling where everyone is a part of the same thing, and we're all part of this movement, we're all part of this culture, and we're all trying to better ourselves in this kind of way, in this incredibly powerful kind of way. So when you represent Parkour Journeys, when you wear Parkour Journeys, you're a part of that community, you're a part of that vibe, you're a part of wanting to do good by people and do good for the world and have no ego and enjoy everyone's company in the community that you're growing up in. And that's a much more enjoyable way to live life, and we really hope that we capture that with our brand and with what we're doing. That's our aim, that's our goal, that's our sort of mission. Guys, if you decide to purchase a Parkour Journeys item of any kind, you have our massive appreciation. We're obviously an incredibly small brand right now, and we're just trying to do our absolute best to make the best quality stuff that we can, and to grow and to make this a real thing for us and others. We don't get any support from YouTube. There's no like money involved in anything that we do apart from the clothes that we sell. So when you do buy some clothing, it's an incredible thing that really helps us. We appreciate each and every person that's ever made a contribution to Parkour Journeys, because this isn't something that you have to do. It's something that you've chosen to do to support us, to support our videos, and we really appreciate it. It's something that we hold very highly. We don't just expect, and you have our endless thanks. So that's it. The Blackfyre Parkour Journeys edition collection is out now. If you go over to parkourjourneys.com or just hit the link in the description, you'll be able to get yourself anything that you like from there. For the next week, Tuesday to Tuesday, we're going to be running a discount, like a percentage off. So if you want to save money, head over there now. And remember, we're a very small company, so we do have very limited stocks, and they might run out quite quickly. Yeah, massive thank you again, guys, for even just watching the videos, for any support that you can give, and for all of your love and gestures. I mean, it means so much. It means so much to me and to everyone who's involved with Parkour Journeys. We love you so much. So thank you. Yeah, so leave us a comment, tell us which piece you like the best, whether or not you're going to get one, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Take care. And I nearly forgot to mention, we've got a couple of Parkour Journeys stickers for you that will come free with every purchase. So yeah, we're not going to charge you for our stickers because we just got a couple. We just thought we'd be a nice little add-on for you to get when you get a t-shirt. So yeah, we're excited about that. We've got the classic Parkour Journeys logo with the text underneath, and we've got a do what you like Parkour Journeys sticker with a little guy speaking to a police officer. And yeah, that's kind of our motto. We don't say it in the videos much, which is a shame because we never get a chance, but we just say do what you like Parkour Journeys. If anyone's like, oh, should we do this, should we do that, do what you like Parkour Journeys, because that's our motto, and we just think you should live your life how you want to live it, and that's why we say that. So yeah, all right.